Hello everybody, my name is Dana Dunsurf, and today we are going to be taking a look at the November developer update for this week's upcoming update. I just want to jump right into this, so let's go. So the main focus of this update is Season 2. So we're currently in Season 1, and Season 2 is going to be bringing a lot more content for us. It's going to be allowing us to have customized builds, new pets, and things of that nature. First thing we have is the I Had a Nightmare, and it says, a new seasonal mechanic that changes the game with a debuff in all new Nightmare dungeons that will require Nightmare gear in order to counteract. On top of this, we have seasonal levels, which are a fresh leveling experience that reset every season. Now, as I mentioned before, we have Nightmare gear. This is going to come with a second gem slot for even deeper build crafting, and I will get into this a little bit later as well. I also mentioned that we're going to be having new pets, so we're going to have Nightmare pets. We're also going to have a faster, fairer, and less grindy battle pass overall, and there's a lot more to come that we don't know about yet. On top of this, we also have the Cradle and the Outer Reach. Now, as you guys can see around me, the lobby has changed. That was last week's update. It's changed quite a bit. I like it a lot. We also have the Outer Reach, which is going to be introduced in this week's update. This is going to be the home for all endgame content, including Season 2, raids, and whatever comes next. And we also have the Christmas event, which will be coming next month. We're going to have a Christmas dungeon with all new enemies and bosses, and it says, yes, they will be able to be pets, which is very exciting. And we also have the holiday shop full of festive gear, cosmetics, and surprises. The developers have said that they want the event to feel like a real celebration, not just a reskin with snowflakes on it, so I'm very excited for what they have in store for us. So this season is Seasons of the Nightmare. As I mentioned before, we have a new mechanic called I Had a Nightmare. When you enter a Nightmare dungeon, you'll gain a seasonal debuff called I Had a Nightmare. This is going to reduce health and damage on entry. Getting hit by Nightmare enemies can stack additional debuffs, and that's 1% per hit, and it lasts for 3 seconds. These stacking debuffs fade over time, but the base penalty is permanent inside the dungeon. How do you counter this? Nightmare gear, which I mentioned before. They're going to feature a second gem slot, provide Eye of the Nightmare to counter the new debuff, and as they build up, you will get stronger. Seasonal levels are also being introduced in Season 2. There are brand new progression tracks separate from your normal level, so as you can see at the bottom of the screen, at the yellow bar, this is separate from seasonal levels. Everybody will start at level 1 for their season level. Your XP bar will change to match the theme, so for Season 2, your XP bar will be Nightmare Purple. Seasonal levels will place your main level in the Outer Reach, so that is the endgame lobby that we are going to be seeing, and we're also going to have a new seasonal level leaderboard in-game and in the lobby. Pets are also going to use seasonal levels too. Each season, they will be introducing new and unique pets to go after. So for this season, we will be seeing a lot of familiar faces, but the bosses may have some changes. That is from the developers. Some final thoughts from the developers. They said that Season 2 is not just an update, it's the start of a new endgame for dungeon heroes. Nightmare dungeons, rotating seasonal gear, seasonal levels, they're all built so that we can keep the endgame fresh for all of you. We plan on these Nightmare mechanics to persist for Season 3 and 4, so there will be plenty of reason to get that gear along with plenty of twists and turns along the way. I'm really excited for this update. I can't wait for it to drop this Friday. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!